Hi, Doc. So let's go through this. This is probably one of the most overlooked and missed opportunities for referral in your practice because of the way that you miscommunicate. So let's put the scenario together for you. So you get done having a phenomenal adjustment with your practice member, and they get off the table and say, "Hey, Doc, can I ask you a question?" Well, sure. "Hey, do you ever see anybody with," and you fill in the blank. It doesn't matter what it is. It might be the headaches, might be the migraines, the digestive system, whatever it is. And you say, this is the common thing that chiropractor does. This is where the failure of the referral comes in. Miscommunication by you leads to the failure of the referral. And you say, with that scenario, the common chiropractor will say, "Why, yes, we do. We get phenomenal results with that. As a matter of fact, just the other day, we had Mr. Johnson come in, and we adjusted him, and we got phenomenal results with just that symptom. Hey, by the way, would you like some research on that? Let me get the research for you and show you how great we actually are." And you go get the research, and you bring it back to them. You hand it to the person. They get the research, and they say, "Thanks." And then they leave. Now, take that same scenario and put it like this. Phenomenal adjustment. They get off the table and say, "Hey, Doc, do you ever see anybody with," and you say, now this is what you should be saying. "Yes, we do. We get phenomenal results with that. Why? Whose health are you concerned about?" Whose health are you concerned about? Look at what that did. It took it from being doctor-centric, ego-centric, to being how can I help you centric, loving centric, practice member centric. So go over the first one again. "Hey, Doc, do you ever see anybody who has this?" And you say, "Yes, we do. We get phenomenal results with it," which I'm sure you do. We get phenomenal results with it. And matter of fact, we had Mr. Johnson just the other day, adjusted him for a really short period of time to correct the vertebral subluxation because you want to be congruent with your thought, actions, and words. And by the way, let me get some research for you. I go get the research, I come back, I hand the research to the person, the practice member, they look at the research, say, "Wow, phenomenal." And then they leave. Instead of phenomenal adjustment, practice member off the table, "Hey, Doc, do you ever see anybody who has," write this down, "Yes, we do. We get phenomenal results with that. Why? Whose health are you concerned about?" And then at that moment, shut up. Don't say anything. Let them talk. They didn't come to you at that moment and ask for your phenomenal results. They're coming to you because they have a concern of a health of someone that they know or love. Allow them to express that. And then they tell you. We miss that in our practices on a daily basis, probably a couple times a day in our practices, probably shift by shift. We have people getting off the table saying, "By the way, you ever see anybody?" And we let it go. You aren't confronting anybody. You're opening up the opportunity. How can I help you? You're doing this. You're opening up your arms. How can I help you? How can I be of assistance to you? How can I help someone that you know or love? How can I help them? Who are you concerned about? We take that from being a doctor-centric, ego-centric, to being practice member-centric. It's a slight change in wording, but it's a massive change in the outcome. It's a massive change in energy, massive change in the focus. Focus on them from now on. Focus on their concerns. You want to master this communication? Learn more about this. Learn how easy it is to be a great communicator in your practice. We'll see you in Vegas. I'm going to leave the link down there. We're going to have the master communicator, Roberto Monaco. He's going to be very happy I call him Doctor. Roberto Monaco, who has a company called Influenceology. Isn't that what you want? Influence. Influence. We'll see you in Vegas, January 29th and 30th. I'll be there. Dr. Pete Lombardi, Dr. Joe Borio. We're going to soak you deep into communication and marketing. You have a great day. If you have any concerns, questions, hit the link below. We'll be there. We'll see you.